Hello everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the evening, and welcome to My Gold Coin 101 Coin Collecting. And tonight I have a very special video for everyone that is interested, whoever that may be, is interested in coin collecting. For tonight is a very unique video. There's not many videos like this around, I can say this for sure. As a matter of fact, I know for a fact that there are only 264,000 of these matters in existence in the world today. Approximately 264,000. And I would like to share that with you tonight. On this episode, so let's begin. Alright everyone, now we will look into this matter at hand. Our very first piece that we have begins 100 years ago. 100 years ago, in the year 1916. Chief designing engraver Adolf Weinman, creating a very nice obverse design, and one of my favorite designs of all time, the Mercury dime collection. The Mercury dime. And I have here for everyone to observe this evening my very first ever Dansko album Mercury dime collection. The next big question that one may ask about this collection is the collection complete? That's a very interesting question, and I'm going to answer that. I'm going to answer that question for everyone tonight. As all you coin collectors out there may know, that owning a complete Mercury dime collection is every coin collector's dream. Where it is not impossible, it is very difficult to obtain a complete collection, since there are only 264,000 of these in the world. So the very first thing we're going to do is go ahead and open up this cover of this Dansko album, and we're going to look into this together. Alright. First of all, let's take a look over here at the mintages, because our mintages are very important to us coin collectors. And, I mentioned earlier that a complete collection could only consist of 264,000 in the world. And there you see, 1916D, 264,000. Another hard-to-find date is the 1921 and 1921D, with a mintage of 1,230,000 of the 1921 Philadelphia strike. 1921D is 1,080,000. Very desirable pieces in any condition. Well, that's enough of the mintages now. I don't want to linger too long. I know that everyone's dying to see this collection, so I will go ahead and continue. Alright, now I'll go ahead and tell you that we do have a 1916 available. Yes, here is 1916. I know that not everybody views a coin collection in the same way. Some people show the backs first, some people show the front first. Some people show their least expensive to their most expensive dates. I am going to go in numerical order from the oldest coin to the most recent. Very nice detail on this coin. Very nice. Alright, the moment everyone has been waiting for. This coin here cost me enough. It cost me enough. It cost me just under $500. This piece right here. The 1916D. I can't recall the exact price. It's been a while now, but I would say this piece was around $450, if I recall correctly. Now, everyone wants to make sure this is a genuine 1916D, so I will not disappoint. First, let's get a nice close-up of the front. 1916. Words in God We Trust. Nearly a completely full rim, except for some weakness around the Y in the word liberty, and the I in the word liberty, and that edge is cast in a slight shadow, so I can tilt that down for you. There we go. And there's the top of the edge, right there. 1916D. Now, let's take a look at the back together. Zooming out because I want you to see me turn the page. I'm not going to cut out on this piece for you. And I will turn the book upside down so you can see. Because that's just the thing to do. Okay, now we're back in orientation again here. Properly oriented. Okay, now. Oh gosh. No, I'm actually not oriented right now. Give me just 1 second here. I've confused myself. Okay, there we go. Very good, very good. Alright. This was the 1916, and this is the 1916D. Shall we? Let's get a better look here. Alright, there you are. Ah, much better, much, much better. There is the D right there. Genuine mint mark. Oh, a very hard coin to get, very hard to get. Oh yes, very nice coin. Only 264,000 have existed and will ever exist, lest they be melted down or destroyed or lost, which means there are even fewer around now than there were when they were minted. So, there's my 1916D Mercury dime, possibly the most expensive coin in my collection, for a nearly worn out piece of silver, but nevertheless a very nice coin to have. Alright, spin this around. And time is running short on my camera, so I will move along here at a moderate speed, but you will get a chance to see each coin up close. 1916 S. 1917 Philadelphia with beautiful rainbow toning. One of the reasons I purchased it. Very lovely coin. Our 1917D. 1917 S. We have our 1918 Philadelphia Strike, 1918D, 18S, 1919 with very sharp details, very nice, 1919D, our 1919S, followed by our 1920 with brilliant uncirculated luster condition, very nice, 1920D, 1920S, 21, very nice condition if I do say, 21D, which is in a very nice fine 12 condition. 1923, brilliant uncirculated. We have our 1923S. 1924, that's a nice piece. 24D, hard to find in higher grades. 1924S, also difficult to find in a higher grade. 1925, Another brilliant uncirculated piece that I have in my collection. 25D, 1925S, 26, 26D, and a nice semi-key date, 1926S. Nice low mintage, 27, 27D. The next piece we have is 1927S, 1928, 28D, a 1928S, 1929, very nice condition, and a 1929D. 1929S, 1930, 1930S, 1931, 31D, which is a very nice piece as well, and 31S. And we continue on with our collection with the 1934 Philadelphia Strike, a 34D, 1935, 1935D, 35S, followed by a 1936. And we continue on with our 1936D, 1936S with near BU condition. I think it's almost uncirculated, that grade. 37, 1937D, 37S, and a 1938. And we move on here with the 1938D, 1938S, 1939, 1939D, 39S, 1940 with some luster, not too bad. We continue on with our 1940D with some nice luster, 1940S, 1941, 1941D, which actually is rather nice condition considering it's a 1941D, rather nice, 1941S, 1942, and no, it is not the 42/1. At least I don't think it is. Following with the 1942D, 1942S, 1943, 1943D, 43S, and a 44. Then we come to the 1944D, 1944S, a little bit of toning, and our 1945, 1945D, and our 1945S, and I do own a micro S, but it's not in this set right now. Alright, so we were able to get that part all recorded for you of the obverses of the coins, which is really a good thing. It's really nice to know. So now I'm going to flip over to the reverses, because I figured you may like to see some of the reverses as well of the coins. So let's go ahead and get started with the, like we did before, we have the 1916 right there. Then we got the 16D again. Still nice to see that coin one last time. And then we move on to the next piece, which is a 16S. I'm probably not going to be able to tell you every single date because some dates do not include all of the D's and the S's. But still, you'll get a nice look at these coins up close. Really nice. That tuning is absolutely beautiful on this coin. I really enjoy this coin. It's very nice. Here's the next piece. Denver Mint on this piece. Very nice. And this one is an S. Very nice S on this coin. Very nice. And up here we have our next piece is an S on this coin as well. D. Just taking all the nice detail that you can see in this. All that nice detail and such. There's another S for a coin, another S. Then we have another D. And this coin here. Oh, goodness. What is this coin here? Let's be honest with you. This coin here kind of looks a little like it might have been cleaned once, but I'm not sure if it has been or not. I would have to take a closer look to make sure if it was cleaned. So Okay. Next piece we have is the... Oh, yes, this is one of the uncirculated or near uncirculated pieces. Yes. Definitely an AU piece, but still quite nice. It's got a nice cartwheel going on, so that's pretty nice. And we have the D. A nice piece. Oh, here's a nice one right here. Yes. Get the light up and angle for you. There we go. Much better, much better. Okay. Nice. Here's the reverse of this piece. It's a nice D. Wow, another nice piece. This one's pretty worn out. I think this may be a 1924 or such. It looks pretty worn. This one's pretty nice. That might be the 1919 right there. Yes, this coin is probably the 1919. That's probably why it looks so nice. So yeah. San Francisco strike on this coin. And oh my. That is a very, very, very tiny mint mark on this coin. Very tiny. It's quite nice. And that is an S mint mark on this coin. Okay, here it is. Can't quite make out this one. S. This coin. Here we go. Nice S. Yes. Very nice coins. Very nice. Denver mint. And moving on up here to the next piece. Here we have another nice Denver mint. Another nice coin. And this one as well. This is a nice Denver mint piece right here. Very nice. Yes, quite nice. San Francisco minted piece. And it appears we have another San Francisco minted piece, which is quite nice. I would have to say, honestly have to say that San Francisco minted coins are by far my favorite. Some of it may have to do with how the San Francisco Mint survived the Great Earthquake of 1906. There's a very dark coin right here. It's probably toned. Actually, this coin is probably toned very much. I don't think I would ever dip this coin, though. Some people can... coins like this... Yeah, that's a toned coin. Some coins actually can be improved, their appearance. Sometimes their value by dipping, but it's very, very risky. I mean, if the reward is extremely great, I mean, a coin collector may consider dipping a coin, but if that is too risky, don't do it. There's a very big chance that a value could be ruined in that kind of case. I mean, that coin doesn't look horrible, so I would not dip that coin. Alright, our next piece we have is here. It's a Philadelphia strike. And we have our San Francisco minted piece right here. I apologize for any glare that you're catching on these cellophane slides. These are, after all, sandwiched between two layers of plastic, so it keeps them safe, keeps them from falling out, and that's how these coins are suspended in the holder. I do apologize for any background ambience that you may be picking up, for my brother has awakened from his slumber and is cooking breakfast. Yes, it's actually getting quite late. Yes. It's a nice coin. Very nice. Okay, there's that piece, and nice S. This is a very, very nice piece right here. I really like this piece. It's quite nice. Uncirculated by far. Very nice quality. Very nice. Very nice. Denver Mint. It looks like it might have been cleaned one time. This has not been cleaned. This is original surface. This has also not been cleaned. This is just circulation wear on this coin. This coin is just downright dirty. Alright, then we're moving on to the next piece we have, and this is what appears to be an uncirculated piece as well. Always like to come across these nice uncirculated pieces. It's really a nice thing to come across. Alright, then we have a nice San Francisco minted coin here. Nice San Francisco mint. And then we've got our nice Philadelphia strike. This is a very nice looking Denver mint. I think this is a higher quality piece. From the way it looks like a nice higher quality piece. And then what is this? This is... So that's a very nice San Francisco. There's that. There's another nice piece. And this is a really worn out piece. But still, I think I've got this in a higher condition, but just not in the album. I really would like to have all of these coins in the album in the grades of extra fine or better. But anything that's a high BU condition grade, I would like to have that separate in a separate holder by itself. And then we have our next coin here. And we're almost finished here. I don't believe we're going in any particular order as of right now. But this coin right here appears to be a possible inverted S mint mark. If you believe that is an inverted S mint mark, go ahead and put a little comment down below. And I'll look into that. I'll read your comment and I'll reply. And that would be really awesome if you could give me your opinion on what you think about that S mint mark. Next piece. Denver Mint. Micro D, very tiny. And S, and oh, that is the last piece of the set. And that would be the 1945S. So, there you have it, everyone. My complete Mercury dime collection. Now, if any of you have questions as of how long it took to complete a set like this, it took a long time. Yes, it did. It took quite a long time. I started collecting these probably back in 2003 when I started first collecting Mercury dimes. And my first Mercury dime I ever purchased was a 1925S. I believe it was a 1925S. And it was for like $1.75. But that was back in 2003, so things have changed a lot since then. But still, this was fun to do. I hope everyone enjoyed this viewing of my complete Mercury dime in their Dansko album holder. Yes. Very nice album. As for value, this set, I'd estimate the value of a set like this to be at least $1,300. I'm just saying. I know people don't usually talk a whole lot about their value of their coins, but I feel that you all deserve to hear a little bit about the set. So around 1,300, maybe a little more, maybe a little less, depending on what kind of day it is. So there it is, everyone, the coin viewing of my complete Mercury Dime and its Dansko album set. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a nice day, and happy coin collecting. Bye for now.